It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday. Sherry Bussey almost didn't get here in time. She was collecting extra Easter eggs that were left over from the weekend. Is that right?
Yeah, can you tell by the chocolate in the corners of my mouth?
Oh, those were the chocolate eggs.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
I was talking about the real ones, I thought. You never want to hide the real ones in the house because if you don't get them all, you'll know where they are later.
Yeah, that little green grass you find at Christmas time when you're setting up the decorations for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, that's horrible stuff. It's everywhere, forever.
That's right. It never goes away, does it? Anyway, hope you had a nice Easter.
I sure did. Thank you, Jeff.
Good deal. And now it's another opportunity that we keep talking about Pandora, but they're doing things every time we turn around. We got a bracelet event coming up, right?
Yes, we do. Pandora's been a really good product for us. People love Pandora. It's a nice, easy add-on gift for anybody. And, you can start with a bracelet and then add charms accordingly for each occasion. Starting Thursday this week at Emerald City Jewelers, we're kicking off the Pandora free bracelet event. So the stipulations are with $100 purchase of Pandora product, which they have rings, beautiful rings, and earrings and necklaces and bracelets and beads, all kinds of things that you can get affordably for different occasions. And with that purchase of $100, you get a free $65 bracelet. They do have additional promotions going on in the store. You might want to ask about those. But right now, the Pandora bracelet event goes through 3rd of April, so it's not a very big window. Mm-hmm. But it gives you the opportunity to start a bracelet and build on it at really pretty much no extra charge for the bracelet.
Okay.
And that is a fabulous deal. And that doesn't happen very often. We cannot do it on our own. We have to be authorized by Pandora Home Central to do it. Mm-hmm. So it's a good opportunity for you to come in and shop and get what you need for the future events. And I've even had brides get them for bridesmaids. It's a good time to buy a few beads that coordinate with what they have sentimentally about the friend that they're having in their wedding, and then the bracelet comes free. So that's a really good way to do that.
Okay, so that kicks off on Thursday the 31st.
On Thursday the 31st, but you can pre-shop. If you want to come in earlier this week, we can reserve your purchases and then run them on Thursday when the promotion starts.
Okay. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about fingerprint jewelry, and that seems to be getting popular.
It is. With Mother's Day coming, it's a nice gift for grandmothers or mothers. And we had one grandmother come in with her grandson this week and had his fingerprint taken so that she could order a fingerprint pendant for her daughter for Mother's Day. And, it's like $170 for a piece of jewelry that's going to be a memory forever.
Yeah.
And he enjoyed doing it. Yep. He enjoyed trying several times to get just the perfect print for his mom. And it was a nice little experience, I think, for everybody.
And that's something relatively new.
It is. It is. So. And it's a nice, I just love it. And you can do any kind of probably not really any kind of piece of jewelry, but goodness, you can do footprints and nose prints of your puppy, if you want to do something like that. Also, you can have beads made for your bead bracelet, like the Pandoras. You can make a bead like that with the fingerprint on it. So that works if you don't want to wear a pendant. You can just add it to your bracelet.
Great. Sounds like a fun thing to do for people.
It is. It's
something
nice.
Unique, too. So.
And then Mother's Day is the first part of May, and so we've got some time to order mother's rings. We do custom work, too, if you want something special made for your mom for Mother's Day or your wife for Mother's Day, because, she went through a lot.
Yeah.
Call them push presents.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. So stop by Emerald City Jewelers then.
Yeah, we'll help you find the perfect sentimental gift.
Okay. Want to get to the story?
Sure.
It says here we met while working in the same store at the mere ages of 19 and 23. 3 months after we started dating. We were living together, and 8 months later we were expecting 2 beautiful twin daughters. 2 years later, I was with his family on vacation in Florida. One lunchtime, his mom and sister were oddly insistent on giving us a break from being with our daughters for an hour or two. So he took me for a walk on the beach outside our rental house. He asked me to sit down with him on a rock. The next thing I knew, he was on one knee, holding this rock of a ring. After lots of oh my goodnesses, I became his fiancé. We've been married for 3 years now, and life couldn't be better. All right, thanks for sending that story to us. And if you send us a story we use on Marry Me Monday, we'll give you a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers for doing so. Send the stories to us to y1radio.com. Sherry Bussey, when are you open?
We're open from Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 5:30. Saturdays from 9:30 to 3, and Sundays now from noon to 3.
Okay. Sounds great. We will see you back here next week, okay?
All right. Thanks.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.